The goal of Accelerated Reader, like that of all reading programs, is to develop lifelong learners who love to read. Reading is crucial to everything we do as active members of society. It helps us thrive in college, develop careers, care for our families, and grow as human beings. But reading is a skill, and like every skill, it requires practice. We learn to swim by swimming. We learn to play the piano by playing the piano. We learn to drive by driving. Of course, instruction helps. If someone doesn't tell you that you need a key to start your car, you won't get out of the driveway. On the other hand, once you learn the rudiments of driving, how well you drive depends on how much time you spend behind the wheel. So it is with reading. The more you read, the better you become at reading. Eventually, you become so good at the task that you are hardly aware of what you are doing. You simply use the skill of reading to help you excel in your endeavors. Accelerated Reader is designed to give your students the amount of reading practice and the kind of reading practice that will help them reach their full potential. Let's take a moment to consider why practice is so essential. Scientists have discovered that when we engage in an activity, we activate the neurons in the part of our brain that is associated with that activity. When neurons are stimulated, a fatty insulation forms, like the insulation on an electrical wire. This is called the myelin sheath. As you practice a skill, the sheath thickens, and the signals travel faster and more accurately. Consequently, you can perform the task more quickly and more easily. However, simply doing something over and over again does not automatically lead to growth. To be effective, practice must have certain attributes. It must be at the right level of difficulty. It must be guided by an instructor. And it must be enjoyable enough so that you keep doing it. Accelerated Reader enables this kind of powerful practice. It identifies the right amount of practice according to guidelines based on research findings. It provides data that helps you individualize and monitor your students' practice. Through goal setting and immediate feedback, it makes students active players in their own learning. And AR makes practice fun for students by facilitating successful experiences with books. In this course, you will learn what AR looks like in the classroom and how you can prepare for your implementation. You'll learn how to differentiate your students' reading practice by connecting students with the right books and through individualized goal setting. You'll get acquainted with classroom routines that make everything run smoothly and encourage self-directed learning. And you'll discover how to interpret and act on data to maximize your students' growth. When used thoughtfully and with proven techniques, AR leads to tremendous gains. As students experience success at ever higher levels of challenge, they see that reading is a skill that, with effort and practice, continuously improves. This growth mindset that with hard work anything is possible serves them well as they take on the challenges of higher education, working life, and active citizenship. Because a love of reading changes everything.